Patricia, welcome back to another Camp Buddy Scoutmaster Seasons, and I am so sorry. Yes, it's been so long since I actually started this game, and then life happened, and yeah, we're back again.
And because, of course, I haven't played it for a very long time.
I had to rewatch my own video, so now I know where we are. So, brief recap. We are on our way, Sir GORO and Yoshinori, to meet Mr. Claremont about the expansion for Camp Buddy. So yeah, let's get straight into it. And by the way, at the back, you will see Aiden, who is just sitting there enjoying his stuff. And he's like, you know what? You're not going with GORO, right? You're coming with me. Yes, we're gonna follow your route. So don't worry, okay? We're gonna try and aim to get you. So no worrying, okay? So let's get into Camp Buddy. Sir GORO is trying his best to open up around me, reminiscing about the past and chatting casually. It's really refreshing to be able to talk to him on such a personal level and not just about work. I'll make sure to show Sir GORO that he was right to place his trust in me.
Oh, wow.
So this is where Mr. Claremont works? Yeah, fancy, isn't it? I was surprised too the first time I came here.
I can't believe it.
I still can't believe that someone like Mr. Claremont really sponsored Camp Buddy.
Honestly.
We really have to thank Mr. Nagame and his friends for that. While Mr. Claremont was impressed by our camp, I think their story was really what convinced him to support us like that. Aww. Mr. Nomoru, Mr. Claremont would like to see you now.
Let's go.
That's our cue. Let's go. Suddenly, I'm feeling nervous.
Just follow my lead.
Aww. It'll be fine, Yoshinori. Just follow my lead.
Right.
Right. Aw, he's so scared. Are you scared? You scared, baby?
Good day.
Good day, Mr. Claremont.
Ah,
It's been a while, Mr. Nomura.
I hope you don't mind.
I hope you don't mind, but I brought my head Scoutmaster with me today. This is Yoshinori Nagira. I apologize for not informing you beforehand.
No problem.
No problem at all. I believe we met when I visited your camp the first time, didn't we, Mr. Nagira?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. It's a pleasure to meet you again as well, Mr. Claremont.
Shall we begin?
And we're right on time, so let's get straight to business. Shall we begin?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Anyway.
sir. So, I've got a bit of good news for you. As you may know, the little book, Greatest Memory, that we've published has been on the shelves and online stores for over a month. I'd like to congratulate you both, as it is our most outstanding release yet. It has generated a lot more sales than we anticipated.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. That's really amazing. It seems the public recognized the potential I saw from it and your camp. It was such a breath of fresh air from anything that's out there in the market. And as they say, strike while the iron is hot. The good publicity we're getting from the book is a great opportunity to divert into the camp itself. With the majority of the sales being allocated for upgrades around camp, we're able to offer a full sponsorship for many years to come.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much again for seeing the worth of our camp, Mr. Claremont.
As I said.
I believe this is more than just a business. It's about what your place stands for in its generation. I'm glad we're on the same page, sir. Oh, they're getting emotional. Moving forward, let's discuss our upgrade plans. You're familiar with the Federation of Unified Camping Boy Scouts. Why? You could have chosen a different name. Boys, I believe.
Yes, of course.
Yes, of course. We follow their guidelines for most of our camp activities. No. Well, they do, but I'm crying already. Okay, I'm not wearing waterproof mascara. This is going to be horrible. I have conducted a meeting with their associates and asked for a business consultation on how to improve the camp. The insights from these professionals gave us a huge scoop of potential upgrades with the budget that we have. Of course, with the camp president's approval and go signal. May I ask what upgrades they specifically suggested? Well, we would be here all day if we discussed each and every bullet. But to give you a preface, it's mostly expansions to the camp.
However,
I was made aware that the annex area beside the camp was meant for upgrades. This was the biggest job that they suggested. Boys Associate figured that since we're expecting more campers next term, they would like to build more cabins and facilities.
Actually,
It's something we've foreseen as well. In fact, we actually began refurbishing old and rundown cabins last summer in preparation for the next term.
that's great.
That's great. That should help us get a head start on the biggest chunk of the work. However, there are equally important suggestions on top of this, such as technology integration, gear upgrades, and a new curriculum to establish safety interests. Oh, this is beyond what I expected.
I've got it covered.
I'll email you the specifics on each topic so you can consider them thoroughly.
Understood.
Understood. I'll make sure to review everything carefully. I appreciate all the work you've put in sponsoring our camp, Mr. Claremont. I'm extremely grateful.
Thank you.
Yes, we can't thank you enough, Mr. Claremont.
No problem.
Like I said before, it's my pleasure to be a part of your cause. Now, let's move on and discuss what the project is expected to complete. We're going to maintain the same target of at least a month before next year's summer terms begin. I would like to raise a concern about that, sir. Just for the renovation alone, I don't think our current staff will be capable of performing the construction labor in several months' time. Why? I wouldn't put you in such an impossible position, Mr. Nomura. It's unreasonable to ask your team of 4 people to handle all of this. On that note, please allow me some time to gather the required manpower. There is power! To cater for all this work.
I've got it covered.
I've got it covered. I signed up with a contractor who will provide us a team of professionals with the best expertise to handle the work.
Are you sure?
Oh, isn't that too much trouble, sir? I mean, you've already funded the entire expansion. Oh, consider it part of the sponsorship. All you need to do as the camp president is give me your approval on the upgrade plans we proposed. And assign one of your staff to coordinate whichever representative I will send to the site on my behalf. Now, isn't that convenient for the both of us? Aww. It is, sir. Thank you very much for your generosity. When is our official starting date for the project, if I may ask?
Let's begin.
I would say as soon as possible, since our deadline is tight. As a matter of fact, I can send a team as early as tomorrow to give them ample time to settle in and familiarize with the site. If that's all right on your end. What? Tomorrow? I agree with you, Mr. Claremont. I'll have my staff prepare for their arrival. We'll allot some of the vacant cabins for temporary housing throughout the construction. We'll set a daily schedule and send off teams by their specialty until all the required workforce has been fully mobilized at the camp. Oh, okay. I know this may be a little overwhelming, but I assume it's not new to you to be handling a large amount of people working on a common goal.
Right.
That's right. I'm confident we can manage it. Go, GORO! Lately, we have to cover the legal side of this project. If we're aiming to move in tomorrow and start immediately, we'll require the documentation and permits. And about that, I've been working with the local city hall ever since the end of the previous term. The good news is that I was able to secure all the necessary paperwork. I will make the needed adjustment based on the updated scope we discussed today, and I'll head there tomorrow to claim all the permits. Excellent! It really shows how much you have prepared for this, Mr. Nomura.
No problem.
It's honestly the least I could do, sir. You can count on my staff and I to do our part throughout this entire project. Of course. Now I believe we've covered all matters that needed to be discussed today.
Understood.
Indeed. We won't take up any more of your time.
Goodbye.
All right then, this meeting is adjourned. We'll see each other next week for another meeting. Yes, sir. Thank you for today. I wish all meetings were this efficient. I think my boss needs to learn something. Well, my boss is not the problem. It's the other people. So, how was your first professional meeting? Oh my God. Okay. Oh gosh, what am I going to pick here? You have everything under control. It's a good thing you were there. It's so difficult from back at the camp. It was a little stressful. Oh, I don't know. You had okay, you know what? I'm sorry. He had everything under control. He was so well organized.
I'm impressed.
I was really impressed at how well you handled everything, sir. Even though the conversation moved quickly, you were able to keep up with every concern Mr. Claremont brought up. You even made a lot of important decisions on the spot. I'm not sure I could have done that.
Don't worry.
You'll learn with more experience. A busy man like Mr. Claremont can only spare us so much time, so I had to be sure to respect that. It's important to get straight to the point and accomplish as much as possible in every meeting. But honestly, they aren't that different from our own meetings back at
I
camp.
understand.
I understand, sir. Hey, you should have seen the look on your face the entire meeting, Yoshinori. You look like a lost kid in a mall. Aww. Gah! Was it that bad? I hope Mr. Claremont didn't notice. It seems like your lucky charm didn't work one bit. I don't know how you do it, sir.
You'll get the hang of it.
If you do a certain thing over and over, you'll realize it's not as complicated as you
I
think.
have to admit.
But I have to admit, it was nice to have your company here for once. Oh my god, dude! In a way, it made me more confident having you around for the meeting. You're making it so hard for me! Also, watching you sweat from nervousness was rather entertaining. Dude!
I'm not sure.
Now I'm not sure if you should let me tag along next time. Goro's making it so difficult for me. Sir Goro continued to tease and chat with me on the car ride back. I was actually really fun to see him loosen up like that. Time flew by, and before I knew it, we were back at Camp Buddy. Sir Goro immediately called a meeting with the other Scoutmasters to prepare for the workers' arrival tomorrow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So that wraps up everything. I've given you the in-depth details of the renovation that Mr. Claremont gave me so that we're all equally clear.
Whoa!
Whoa! This is really a huge deal, Grams! Looking at everything, this is gonna cost a fortune! Well, Dad said that everything in the construction will be covered by the sponsorship.
That's right.
That's right. The only things that are not covered are the miscellaneous stuff that we need, but all of that should be handled by the fundraising that we did last year. Anyway, is everyone clear on the tasks I've given you?
Yes.
Yes, I'll be coordinating with the contractors tomorrow to tour them around the camp and provide them accommodation. Yep, and I'll be making sure the workers are fed and kept up the regular maintenance.
Yoshinori.
As for you, Yoshinori, I will leave you in charge of overseeing the schedule we have planned for this week while I take care of the remaining paperwork.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. You can count on me. Great. If we're all clear, and this meeting is adjourned. I'm really excited. If everything goes well, I'm sure it'll be Camp Buddy's peak. Just imagine all the activities I'll be able to do now that we have a bigger budget. Knowing you, you'll probably throw another costume party. That was one of the best ideas I had last summer. I have plenty of other sexier ideas for everyone to enjoy. I know we're supposed to use the budget for improvements, but Yuri... Yoshinori's right. Let's not go overboard and stick to our plans. I know. Now don't you two get out of your fancy suits and take the rest of the night off. Hold on. They do look sleek and stylish in those outfits. How about we celebrate first? I have a huge roasted chicken sitting in the oven, and I'm sure it would go well with some champagne.
Let's go.
We might not get a chance for something like this again, with how busy we'll get after all. What? You're gonna drink again? No way. Especially when we're expecting new people tomorrow. The last thing I want is you guys being groggy and hungover as our first impression. Sign. As much as I would love a drink tonight to relax, Yuri has a point.
All right.
We can celebrate with the roasted chicken, but let's lay off the alcohol for now, all right? Oh my gosh, girl, don't you know what? That's true. You know what? We need to be responsible.
All right.
No drinks for tonight, right, Yoshi and Gramps? Wink, wink. Aiden!
Hey,
I saw that! They're so funny. No! Oh my gosh. Okay, coming back. Wait. Okay, sorry. I had to cut in. Did you check out the BYEEE website? Because at the time of recording this, which is the 8th of December, the skill figure for Yoichi is up for pre-order. I did my pre-order already, so, if you want to get Yoichi very spicy, go check out their website. By the way, nothing is sponsored or anything, but I don't want to, have you people out there miss the chance of getting a scale figure from Yoichi. And if that figure goes well, they already hinted that they might make more. And I need my bro Aiden, okay? I need my bro Aiden. It's essential. So, yeah, let's get back to the video. Ugh, finally, you old geezers are here. We've been waiting here all day. Yoichi, it's only been 10 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't care. Time moves slower when I'm hungry.
We're sorry.
We're sorry about that. We just had a meeting to take care of. You guys keep acting so busy even when there's nobody around. And I bet you forgot about us again. I haven't seen any of you since yesterday. Ugh, he's always like this when it's his feeding time. I told him we could just heat up whatever is in the fridge.
Nope.
No way, I'm eating leftovers again. Besides, I can smell they're hiding the goods here. This nose doesn't lie.
Yoichi.
Well, today's your lucky day, Yoichi. Aiden cooked up something special for dinner. I better get that ready to serve before Yoichi loses it. Be right back.
What's going on?
So, what's up with the suits? It's been a long time since I've seen you guys wear something so formal. We had a meeting with Mr. Claremont earlier today.
Huh?
Why did you dress like pimps for a boring meeting? To think I spent so much on this outfit just to look like that. Pimps have a lot of money too, you know. Yoichi, there's no way either of us, especially Sir Goro, would do something like that. Whatever you say, simp. Oh, I called him a simp. What was that meeting about anyway? It must have been super important for you guys to dress up like that.
Actually.
It was a huge deal. Actually, Keitero's book did so well on the market that Mr. Claremont offered an even bigger budget to improve the camp.
Is that clear?
With the sponsorship going into effect, things are going to be busy from now on, and I expect you both to do your best to help out as much as you can.
I can't wait.
Not sure about Yoichi here, but I've been waiting for something to work on. Time here has been really slow during the off-season after all.
Hey,
it's better than dying of boredom. These muscles could use some working out anyways.
that's the spirit.
Now that's the spirit. I hope you keep the positive attitude for all the new workers arriving tomorrow and start working. Oh, great. New people. Please, at least try and get along with them, Yoichi. Well, I guess I could use some new faces around here. I'm tired of seeing Dynamite and hearing him nag every day.
Shut up.
You're the one to talk. Being stuck here with you is exhausting. It made me miss having Edward and Lee around instead. Same goes for you. I'd rather hang out with Mr. Perfect and Twinkerbell, or even the annoying Torchat. Aw, look at you guys missing your friends. That's really cute. Have you been keeping in touch at least? Yeah, we have. Even though everyone has started getting busy with their own things, we still find time to catch up with each other. Yeah, I guess the time we had a group call was kind of fun. Better than hearing Dynamite's annoying voice all the time. Well, aren't you two getting along just nicely?
Sorry
it took so long. I had to whip up some mashed potatoes too. Ugh, great, I'm starving.
Hey,
stop hogging all the food. Save the tight parts of the chicken for me.
catch you later.
You snooze, you lose.
Now.
There's plenty for everybody. I'll go set the table. I told you, you're already doing a good job. Just look at how much those two have grown. You're right, sir. I couldn't be prouder. Why don't we join them? We had a long day, and I think we've earned a good meal. Right. After a busy day handling all the camp business with Sir Goro, we made sure to enjoy our time together. Just the 6 of us. Knowing how much change was coming starting tomorrow, it makes me feel thankful for the simple things like this I get to spend with everyone. Aww. What is that sound?
What's going on?
What's going on out there?
What?
What? Don't tell me the construction crew is here already. I thought they were supposed to arrive a little later today. If I had known, I would have woken up earlier. I have to get ready quick. Oh no. He was in his gym clothes, right?
Oh,
you're awake, Yoshi. You're not the first one up for once. Why didn't you guys wake me up? I didn't know the workers were coming this early. Oh, they aren't the workers, Yoshi. They're just here to deliver the building materials. They were supposed to show up at the same time as the workers later, but they got here earlier than scheduled. Yeah, good thing I was up extra early when they arrived, or else nobody would have been around to let them in.
That's a relief.
Oh, that's a relief for a minute there. I thought I'd be late on our first day of renovation. If I weren't for the ruckus outside, I wouldn't have woken up either. It looks like we need to be more prepared for the unexpected from here on.
Anyway,
Speaking of which, Mr. Claremont gave us the specifics of today's agenda this morning. Dad told me to relay the information to you guys.
Gramps?
Where's Gramps anyway? Shouldn't he be the one briefing us on all of this? Dad left super early a while ago. He said he's gonna run some errands. He didn't tell me what they were though.
As a matter of fact,
Based on yesterday's meeting, I believe he's out today handling the permits at the city hall. Either way, we should be able to take care of everything ourselves. Yes, there's only 2 things Dad assigned for today. Matching the deliveries with the materials list and preparing for the workers' arrival.
let me handle it.
Let me handle the deliveries, Yuri. You can go and prepare the cabins the workers are staying at. Oh, I already took care of all those. I was up past midnight dusting off the floors and putting sheets on the beds. Besides, I think I'll enjoy managing the deliveries. All I need to do is to watch over these muscular, sweaty, and maybe half-naked delivery boys. Isn't it cold? Isn't it cold there? Aren't they wearing, like stuff? Okay, never mind.
Yuri,
Yuri, you're getting distracted already. Try to make sure you fully check and count all the materials properly. Knowing Yuri, she'll do a full check alright. I love Aiden so much. To be blessed with such a show all for myself. I love this job so much. Anyway, did we get an update on the number of workers moving in later today?
yes.
Yes. We're expecting the first batch to be approximately 30 people.
Yikes!
Yikes! You mean I have to feed that many too? I only prepared for half of that last night. No. You know what? I'll help you cook. Why don't I give you a hand? No. Should I say I'll help you cook or why don't I give you a hand? Let's be confident. I'll help you cook.
you need help?
Let me help you cook, Aiden. You sound like you could use an assistant chef. I can help you prep and cut up the ingredients to save you some
Thanks.
time. That sounds great, Yoichi. I'd love to have you in the kitchen with
Let's
me.
go.
Let's go then. And now, where did I put my camera? Oh my God, Miss Yuri.
Really?
Oh, he's wearing pants. Why is he wearing pants? What's up with that? This is different. Hey, you sure you're gonna work with all those clothes on?
It's all right.
It's fine, Aiden. Won't you get cold like that, though? Nah. It's gonna be really hot in here later once we start cooking everything up. So, what are we making today? And how can I help? Since I'm cooking for a bunch of active dudes, I'm expecting them to have a huge
Now we're
appetite.
talking.
A nice, hearty meal packed with protein and nutrients should keep their energy up after a long day. Luckily for me, that's usually the same category of food the Scouts love. So I have a menu that I prepped before that we can use.
Wow.
Oh, wow. This seems like a lot to do. And you have to make 30 servings of this? Yeah. Welcome to my world. That's why my little chef, Hiro, was such a big help back during the summer.
Actually,
To be honest, though, I'm really excited. It's been a while since I cooked for a lot of people. And with your help, this will be a breeze. You'll be my sous chef.
I'm not sure.
It really has been a while since I've helped out in the kitchen. I hope we can finish in time. Yeah, it's like a pressure cooker in here, especially when the people start coming inside the mess hall. Speaking of which, put on an apron and let's start prepping these ingredients already. Right.
it feels so nostalgic to have you in the kitchen again, Yoshi. Ever since you became a full-fledged Scoutmaster, you hardly get to help me cook. I don't blame you, though. You have way more important duties now anyways.
Well, I do try to help you out sometimes when my schedule is loose.
Yeah, like once or twice every term.
I'm not sure if I'm even helping, though. I'm not as good of a cook as you are.
It's not about the skill, it's about the company.
Food made with TLC is the best kind.
Aww.
That stands for tomatoes, lettuce, and cheese, right? I didn't know we were making burgers today.
I meant tender loving care, silly. Sheesh. Having someone to cook with or cook for is what makes a dish a lot more special.
I guess you do have a point. I mean, I know I have more fun with my job here at the camp, especially when the Scouts are around.
Yeah, you always get hyped up about any activities you get to do with them. Just like when you did them as a Scout. You wanted to try everything and be good at all of it.
Aw.
That kind of reminds me of when you were interested in cooking a long time ago. Oh, we used to spend so much time in the kitchen together.
Oh, yeah. I remember. That was when you were helping me earn my cooking badge.
Aw.
Ugh, that stupid cooking badge. As soon as you got it, you stopped trying to get better at cooking.
Oh my gosh, here we go. I prefer your cooking. You were always so much better at it. You're always there to cook for me. Cooking isn't my you're always there to cook for. Oh my gosh, this is hard. I prefer your cooking, or you are always there to cook for me. You are always so much better. I prefer your cooking. You know what? Let's go. Let's go. Lovey-dovey.
I'd much rather have your cooking than mine. You've always been so good at it, so I never needed to get any better.
I guess, if you put it that way. After all, I've seen and tasted the stuff you made, and I have to say, I never thought I'd see meat and chocolate in a dish together.
No, he did not. Well, you know what? I have. I don't eat meat, but I have seen it.
I swear I didn't mean to do that.
That's the same look you had every time you messed up, even after I taught you.
Yeah, I did struggle earning that cooking badge, but I had a lot of fun with you because of it.
You know, I'm really thankful for that badge. If it wasn't for it, I probably wouldn't have met you. It was the reason I got to stay here at Camp Buddy in the first place.
Oh, we're gonna go flashback. Okay, there we go. Okay, Aiden, I know I promised that I'd take care of you today, but we have an emergency staff meeting. I'm not allowed to bring visitors as per the camp policy, but luckily Sir GORO made an exception and he's letting you wait here due to our circumstances. I need you to stay put for a while until the meeting is over. I promise I won't be gone for too long, so don't go goofing around, okay?
Okay.
Okay, Dad, I don't mind waiting.
Right.
Great, I'll be back soon, Aiden.
Yuri!
Come on, Yuri. I really need that cooking badge. Come on and taste the food I made. Yoshi, you've already made me 5 horrible dishes today. How is this one any different? I'm sure I seasoned this one just right. You'll see.
Oh!
Oh.
Hello!
Hello. You don't look familiar. Are you a new scout? I am. No. Wait, I know you. I saw you come by with Mr. Andre. Are you his son?
Yeah.
Well?
Yeah. Well, a friend of Mr. Andre is a friend of ours. My name is Yoshinori.
Yuri.
I'm Yuri.
Welcome.
Welcome to Camp Buddy. What's your name?
Aiden.
Aw.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Aiden. What are you doing over here all alone? I'm just waiting for my dad to finish his staff meeting. He asked me to stay put and wait here.
See.
Oh, I see. Well, they're gonna take a while in there for sure. If you want, you can help me with my badge earning activity. I'm trying to earn my cooking badge today, and I could use another person to try out the food I made.
wonder.
Since your dad is the chef here, and that means you should know a thing or two about cooking, right?
Maybe.
I guess I do know a little bit about it, yeah.
Good idea.
What a good idea, Yoshi. That means you won't need me to do the taste testing after all.
Hey!
Hey, you're not off the hook. Aiden hasn't agreed yet. Ugh. I don't know. Dad told me to stay here No, it'll be fine. Those meetings take hours anyway. He won't even know you're gone. Just say yes already. Are you sure I'm not gonna get in trouble?
Hey.
My dad is the president of this camp. We can get away with everything.
Really?
Wow, really?
Yes.
Yes, really. So please save me from having another tummy ache today, Aiden.
Aiden!
Don't listen to her, Aiden. I made a really yummy pizza back in the kitchen. If you come with me, I'll let you have the whole thing.
Wow.
Pizza! Tommy's grumbling. Sounds like you could use some pizza. It's gonna be a ooey gooey with cheese too once I heat it up.
Oh.
Oh, that sounds delicious. I guess a quick bite wouldn't hurt.
Hey.
Yeah, you're a lifesaver, Aiden. I think we're gonna be really good friends. Whisper, if you survive the pizza, that is. Oh my god, I love it. I love how Miss Yuri and Aiden are like the bestest friends. I need a best friend like Aiden too.
Are you sure?
Are you sure you really don't want to come with us, Yuri? I can cook up another one for you if you'd
No,
like.
thank you.
Oh, and Aiden, make sure to tell Yoshi what you really think about his cooking, okay?
All right.
Have fun.
Have fun on your date with a cute new guy, Yoshi.
No.
It's not a date.
Anyway.
Anyway, the food's waiting in the kitchen. Come on. Oh my God, that's his first date. Ah, their first date together. I'm screaming. Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, a little warning. I don't have a lot of experience cooking, so please don't expect too much. I did try my best making this food though. I used a recipe that I made sure to add my own twist.
Aiden?
And Aiden, are you listening?
Sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry, Yoshinori. It's just I've never seen a really fancy kitchen like this in person before.
Wow.
A two-door fridge, a built-in oven, and a cooking hob with a ranch hood too. We don't have anything like this back at home. Oh, really? That kind of surprises me, considering how good everything Mr. Andre makes here is. It's ready.
Here.
Here is the pizza I made fresh from the microwave. Microwave? You cooked pizza in the microwave?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead, try it.
All right.
All right, munch.
So
How is it? Good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I sense a bit of hesitation there. Don't be shy. You can tell me what's wrong.
Maybe.
Maybe it's a little undercooked. I bit into some raw dough underneath. Oh, really? Where did I go wrong? I followed the recipe exactly. I think it would be a lot better if you used the oven and cooked it a bit longer, since the dough you made is a little thick.
Actually.
I actually used packaged dough from the freezer since I didn't know how to make bread. And I didn't know how to use the oven either. How about the taste though? I probably can't get that wrong, right? It's just pizza.
Well,
the taste is very interesting. Did you really follow the recipe for this?
Kinda.
Sort of. The ingredients weren't available, so I did a little bit of substituting. I used ketchup for the sauce since it's made out of tomatoes, and I found some blue cheese in the fridge, so I thought it would be fancy. It doesn't work that way. Oh man, I thought I would have been able to pull it off this time.
Right.
It's all right. At least you gave it a try. I did make me stuff, so it's a win either way. Aiden, you got a good stomach, man. Thanks for being honest and giving me some tips, Aiden. You're a really nice guy.
Thank you.
Thank you for letting me eat your food, Yoshinori. You're welcome. Since we're friends now, just call me Yoshi.
All right.
All right, Yoshi. Well, I guess I need more practice cooking, so much earning that badge.
Maybe.
If you want, maybe I could watch you this time and give you some pointers.
I have an idea.
Oh, I have an even better idea. How about you show me how to do it instead? Maybe I'll learn faster that way. What? Right now? I'm not a scout here. Is that really okay?
Let me handle it.
We're not doing anything against the rules, so I'm sure it'll be fine, Aiden. Trust me. Besides, don't you want to use the kitchen here too? He's seducing him with a kitchen. You know, he doesn't need a fancy ring. He doesn't need, like anything. He just needs a fancy kitchen.
Great.
Great. Then show me how it's done and let's get that cooking badge. Then he's only worried about his badge, right?
Oh,
it's done. It smells so good. Here, let me take it out of the oven.
ta-da!
Ta-da! And that's how I make pizza. Oh my God, this looks delicious. Wow, my mouth is watering just looking at it. Same mine also.
Sorry.
Sorry, it took a little longer since I had to make the dough and the sauce from scratch.
I can't believe it.
Are you kidding me? I can't believe you made this in less than an hour. How is that possible? Because the dough needs to rise and that's not possible. Just so you know. I was up all night making mine. Well, luckily for me, the kitchen here has everything I need to make it faster. It was my first time trying a food processor, mixer, and an oven.
So cool.
But you were using the whole kitchen like a pro. It was super cool. I was honestly just tinkering with it until I figured it out. Turns out it was pretty simple. Anyways, go ahead, give it a taste while it's still hot.
All right.
I thought you'd never ask. Munch, munch, munch. How is it?
Oh, wow.
It's so yummy. This is the best pizza I've ever tasted in my entire life. I think you're exaggerating.
No way.
I'm not. I never thought I'd like pineapple on my pizza. Oh my gosh, a lot of people are gonna get angry. Ah, well, I'm really glad you like my cooking, Yoshi.
Aiden!
There you are, Aiden. I've been looking for you.
Dad!
Dad! Didn't I tell you to stay in the mess hall?
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry about that, Mr. Andre. I was the one who invited Aiden to help me with my badge earning activity. Phew, it's a good thing I ran into you. I was worried he ran off somewhere outside camp, buddy.
Mr. Andre!
Hey, Mr. Andre, how come you've never brought Aiden here before? He's a really great guy, and his cooking is amazing, just like yours.
Well,
He's been by himself back at home ever since I started working here, so I asked Sir GORO a favor to let me bring him for today. You should bring him more often then. I'd be happy for him to tag along with me all day. We're not really allowed to bring visitors to the camp. Actually, today was just an exception since we had a meeting, and I'll be working until late tonight.
I have an idea.
Oh, how about enrolling him here as a scout then? That would be so fun, don't you think so, Aiden?
Isn't that exciting?
We can do all the activities together. We can go hiking, fishing, and you can teach me how to cook until I get my cooking badge.
Yoshinori.
Well, Yoshinori, I'm not sure if that's possible.
I don't know.
I do wish he could come with me more often, but Sir GORO has already done enough for me that I don't want to ask him more of him.
I see.
I see. That's a shame. Aiden is a really talented cook, just like you, Mr. Aiden. Look, he made this really yummy pizza from scratch just a little while ago. I'd like to say I'm surprised, but cooking has been Aiden's favorite thing to do since he was little. That's why I understand how you feel about Aiden not being able to be a part of the camp. Oh, I wish he could stay. Aiden would make a great chef. We could have fun together. It's too bad he can't. I wish you could stay!
If only...
If only there was some way to have Aiden stay
I'm
here.
not sure.
As much as I like that, I don't know how.
Maybe...
Maybe I could help you out with chores, Dad.
Wait.
You mean you want to work with me, Aiden?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can help us earn some money and you won't have to worry about me being home alone since I'll be together all the
Aiden.
time. Aiden.
All right.
All right, I guess I can talk to Sir GORO about it.
Don't worry.
I can't promise you it'll work, but I'll do my best to convince him, okay?
No.
Oh, let me help too, Mr. Andre. I'm sure Sir GORO would love to have Aiden here too. Let me just grab Yuri and we'll go ask him right away.
Yoshinori.
Wait, Yoshinori! Sign, that boy is hyper as always. Well, he's gonna be your son-in-law soon. I guess you really won him over with your cooking, didn't you, Aiden? Yes. A person's love is through their stomach.
Anyway,
By the way, I'm really glad you made a new friend. Now, come on, let's go after him. Yeah! Aw, they're so cute!
thinking about it, it's crazy how things ended up back then. Growing up, it was just Dad and I, and we didn't have much. Cooking was the thing we bonded over, but it actually led me to you.
Aw.
And then, thanks to your determination, I was able to start working here.
It was worth it, too. I've been able to eat all the delicious food you've made over the years, and it's still the best I've ever had.
Well, look at you, Mr. Smooth Talker. Keep complimenting my cooking like that, and I'll serve you today's special, if you catch my drift.
Aiden?
Look at him blushing!
Oh, look at you. You're as red as a tomato. You're still that same dorky scout.
They're so cute!
Well, let's just finish cooking. We have to finish before the workers arrive, and we're getting distracted.
All right, all right.
Oh, they're so cute! It was really nostalgic to work with Aiden in the kitchen. No wonder he was reminiscing about the past. It's not often that he and I have a conversation like that, but I'm glad that we were able to look back and spend time together like we used to. Oh, they're so cute! Woo. Mashed potatoes, check. Greens, check. We got 2 pots and stew simmering and lots of barbecue ribs sitting in the oven, and those should be ready in a few
Great
minutes.
job.
That's great, Aiden. I'm sure the workers will go nuts over your cooking. I can tell how good it is just from the smell.
Wow.
Well, it's all thanks to my assistant chef today. If it weren't for you helping me, I'd probably scrambling right now trying to get all this done.
No problem.
No problem. I'm just glad we managed to finish everything before the workers even arrived.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Yoshi, Yuri told us to fetch you because the workers are already here. Speaking of that, that's my cue.
Wait a sec.
Wait, what? You said we came here to snatch some mallows. Well, I knew you wouldn't come with me unless I tricked you with treats. And I'm not gonna let you bark at the new guys and scare them out of the camp. Gah! You're gonna get it, you sneaky cat boy. God, get off me, you dog! Shoot! Maybe it's a good idea to have you both stay in here.
Don't worry.
Yeah, you can leave these guys to me. I'll make sure they don't cause a fuss later.
Thanks.
Thanks, Aiden. I'll bring the workers here soon for lunch, so you can meet them too.
That's great.
Oh, that's great. I've been dying to meet the new guys. Just don't forget to put on a shirt, okay? All right. Just because you helped me today. Now go. They must be waiting already. All right. That's so funny. But he is already wearing, his underwear. Whoa, they weren't kidding when they said they'd be sending 30 people here.
There you are.
There you are, Yoshi. The shuttle just finished unloading the workers and their luggage. I'm getting a little overwhelmed trying to assist
Do
everyone.
you need help?
How can I help, Yuri? I need you to talk with the representatives. I'm sure you're way better than me when it comes to that kind of formal talk. All right, Yuri. I'll take care of it. Aw.
Welcome.
Ooh, new characters! Hello, welcome to Camp Buddy. I'm Yoshi Nagira, and I'm one in charge of your move-in today. This is Yuri Nomura, my fellow Scoutmaster. We met earlier, though it's nice to finally meet you again, Yoshinori. Huh? What do you mean by again? They call me Architect Cyrus, and this is Foreman... How am I gonna pronounce that? Nyanyar? I don't know how I'm gonna pronounce that. Foreman Yanar. Foreman Yanar. Hi, Foreman.
Mr. Claremont.
The men behind me are construction team, and I'm sure you know we've been selected by Claremont Inc. to design and construct all the new buildings and amenities per the official plan. You can expect nothing but the best from our group. I'm a specialist in both the architectural and structural aspects of the project. If you need any carpentry or moncery work done skillfully, my partner here has mastered both crafts. Yes.
I'm impressed.
That's amazing. We're looking forward to working with you and making this place the best it can be. Us as well. It's a privilege to be here. Before we get into business, we'd like to invite you over for lunch that we've prepared. I know you all must be exhausted from the trip here.
That's perfect.
All right.
All right, Yuri, and I will help you to your cabin so you can drop off your belongings first. We've prepared lodging for all your workers in some of our unused cabins, while you two can stay with us in the Scoutmaster quarters, if that's all right. Sure thing. That sounds like a great chance to catch up.
Follow me.
Great. Then please follow me. Aww. Yuri and I took the supervisors and their teams to their representative cabins and gave them time to unpack their belongings. The whole time I've been with them, I can't shake the feeling that I've met them before, but I can't remember when or where. Uh-oh. I can figure that out later. For now, I just need to do my best to give them a proper welcome and instructions. Oh, they have history then.
All right.
Food's coming right up soon. I've already told our chef we are here.
We appreciate it.
We appreciate the hospitality. I'm starving. Also, thanks for helping us move in. Things have barely changed here at all, haven't they?
Yes.
Yes. We've tried to keep all the spaces the same throughout the years to keep the classic feel of the place. I knew you would appreciate it being an architect. Well, I kind of meant it in a nostalgic sense. Right. Though I have to say, you must be a genius to be an architect at such an early age, Mr. Cyrus.
Hey!
Early age? I'm about as old as you are. Wait, really? I just thought that...
Ahem!
Is that because I'm short? Yeah, don't be mean to the short guy, okay?
Calm down.
Calm down. Look at his face! Look at his face! Look at that face! Oh my god, that's the... Don't worry, little man. Aw.
Sorry about that.
I'm sorry about that. Topics about his height trigger
I
him.
apologize.
I apologize. That's not what I meant. Yoshi, what's wrong with you? Well, I'll let it slide for now, for old time's sake. Anyways, there's another thing that didn't change. This place smells as good as I remember. You must have been looking forward to it, knowing how good the food here is. What's going on? Am I missing something?
Oh,
Oh, the food is coming.
Order up!
Order up! 4 servings of a full course barbecue meal with sides. Hold on. You're...
No way!
No way. Is that you, Darius? Aiden?
What's up?
How are you, man? It's been forever. I'm good. I didn't know you worked here too. Damn. You grew like 1,000 feet tall. I barely recognized
Thanks.
you. You too. You've been working out.
those guns!
Yeah. Oh my God. Look at the. Did he just go all full? You know, like alpha male mode. He just said flex those guns. Oh my God. Gotta flex to impress, right? It's really nice to see you after all these years. I thought I'd never see you again.
too.
Me too.
Wait.
Wait, don't tell me you're part of the team that's gonna work here too? Yeah.
Sweet.
Sweet. You're gonna have a great time here with us, just like the good old
Dar?
days. You know this guy,
Come
Dar?
on.
He's the cook's son, don't you remember?
What?
And who's the kid? Wait, don't tell me. You have a son already. Jeez, has it already been that long?
What?
Oh, that's so sad.
Awesome!
You should enroll him here for the next term. Camp Buddy is definitely at his peak right now.
First off,
I'm not a kid! And I'm definitely not his son.
Lloyd.
This is Lloyd, my business partner. He's older than me, Aiden. Oh, my bad, little guy. Little, how dare you? You can't seem to catch a break. I'm starting to have second thoughts about coming back here.
Aiden.
Aiden, stop teasing our lead architect. He and Darius will be helping us with the renovation. An architect, huh? Wow, my bad for missing that. It's just that you look... youthful. People do tend to say that about me.
Nice.
Nice save.
Awesome!
But that's super awesome, though. This project's gonna be a lot more exciting with you guys here. Yeah. It's as if the stars aligned and we're all having a reunion, aren't we? I think, Yoshinori is still confused. Oh, you can say that again. My horoscope this month told me that I was going to meet familiar faces on the roads ahead. Really? Horoscopes? And now I'm here, reconnecting with you guys. Coincidence? I think not. Isn't that the same kind of thing you read in a fortune cookie? I'm really sorry about this, but I'm confused. How do you guys know each other? I don't want to be rude, but I did think something was oddly familiar about you both since we first met. Wait, you mean you didn't know this whole time, Yoshi? We've been talking with them all morning. You should have already figured out who they are by now. I'm so sorry. This is Lloyd Sirius and Darius Ninjar. They're Camp Buddies alumni. How could you not remember? You were in the same batch as them. Ugh, I can't believe you, Yoshi. Slams a book on the table. Here, they are. Luckily, we have pictures of them in my old journal. Do you just carry that around? Oh my God, they're so cute. They're adorable. Sirius, Darius, and little Lloyd. Oh my God, this is so adorable.
Oh, now I remember. Little Lloyd and Sirius Darius from the first term?
Yes. Oh my God. No wonder you were acting so weird.
jeez, took you a while to recognize us.
That's funny.
I guess my dad isn't the only one getting old.
Oh, that's...
And I thought he was just being his usual goody two-shoes self, trying to act all serious for business.
I can't believe it.
Would you look at that? Little Lloyd, I can't believe it's really you. Ugh, can we please stop with the nicknames? We already put up with them the entire time we were at camp.
Actually,
Now that I think about it, you still haven't grown any taller since then. Not that it's a bad thing.
Hey!
Hey, that's not true. Tell him, Dar. You measured it, right?
Yeah.
Around 160 centimeters, yeah. Shoes included. You've grown 1 centimeter since we last saw them. I'll admit, though, I'm guilty of forgetting someone. I don't think I remember you at all, Aiden.
It's all right.
It's all right. I wasn't a scout back then, so that's probably why you don't recognize me. But Yoshi here has no excuse. I still can't believe you didn't recognize them, especially Darius. This is so embarrassing. I'm so sorry, Darius. It's just, you look nothing like I remember. And I didn't even cross my mind that you're the same
It's
person.
okay.
It's okay. Oh, Darius is such a sweetie. Almost everyone says the same. Yeah. yeah, we knew you turned out to be such a hunk.
That's right.
You said it, Aiden. Such a fine gentleman with a mysterious deep voice and menacing eyes.
What?
What the hell? You guys have all these good things to say about Dar. Well, I get a bunch of height insults. Yeah, that's... You know what? Let's cuddle up. Let's hug him. That's not fair.
There.
Like Yoshi said, we don't mean it in a bad way. There are a lot of perks to being fun-sized. He just said fun-sized. He just said fun-sized. Why did he say fun-sized? Oh yeah, like what? More legroom in vehicles?
So cute.
I think you're super cute and charming, Lloyd. You have the blessing of eternal youth coursing through your veins. The forever... She just... No! The forever Twinkie one, am I right?
Can we stop?
Can we stop talking about my height already? I don't know how we're always coming back to this topic.
We're sorry.
We're sorry about that, Lloyd. Either way, it's really nice to have past members of Camp Buddy back here sharing their skills. Yeah, I'm definitely not surprised that you ended up being a Scoutmaster here at Yoshinori. You've always been the model scout. It's kind of crazy how we've all come full circle and are sharing a common goal once again.
Although...
I'm curious though, how did you guys end up getting hired to work for Camp Buddy? Was it really a twist in fate? Oh, Mr. Claremont 8 actually reached out to a bunch of different construction firms with the basics of the project. When Dara and I saw that it was for Camp Buddy, we got excited and immediately sent an application in. We were overqualified for Mr. Claremont's criteria, and once he heard we were past scouts from Camp Buddy as well, we were immediately given the job. It also worked out really well since I spent a lot of time at this camp as a scout. My architectural style became focused around rustic and cozy designs. So will the new cabins be your main focus while you're both here? Well, as far as I know, that will take the most of our time, but there are a few other projects as well. We'll also be building an event hall, an infirmary, and some guest lodging along the lake. That's quite a lot. Is it really possible to build all that in such a short amount of time? Well, that's why Dar is around. He works wonders when it comes to construction. Darius has always been a super crafty guy. Even back when we were scouts, he actually gave me my first lesson in carpentry. And I've still got those skills. Thanks to that, I was able to help Yoshi with some projects over the past few years. Just last summer, we worked with a few scouts to fix some of the really busted up cabins. And we built a really huge obstacle course too. Whoa! You mean like the ones you see on the TV game shows? Yes. It was my first project when I started working here. And you worked on that with just the two of you? For the most part, yeah. It took a few years for it to actually be usable though. You'll have to show us around. Then I want to see the whole camp after all these years. It'll also give me an idea of what we're dealing with for the project. Of course, we're scheduled to give you a full tour of the camp after lunch. Okay, and that is where I'm gonna end the second part of Camp Buddy Scoutmaster seasons. Yes, we are meeting new people. Well, actually old people, but new people. We have done some backstory between Aiden and Yoshinori. And of course, we had some embarrassing stuff with Sir GORO at Mr. Claremont's house. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. And I will see you in the next episode of Camp Buddy Scoutmaster Seasons. And as always, I say, miss you, love you, bye-bye!